I remember one time Chris said, what if I were to write a letter? And the letter has nothing to do with a film, but I'll send you the letter and you give me one day and you just write whatever music comes to you by reading the letter. I thought that was a great idea. And 3 days later, a letter arrived. And the letter really was like a fairy tale, like a fable, really about what it meant to be a parent, what it meant when your child is born. The child opens its eyes for the first time. From that moment on, you can never see the world other than through the eyes of your child. I wrote something for my son, really. It was a Sunday, and I finished about 10 o'clock at night. And I phoned Chris's house, and his wife, Emma, answered the phone. And I said, look, I finished it. Do you want me to send it up? And she goes, no, he's been nervous all day. You know, he really wants to come and hear it. Can he come down to the studio? Chris turned up. I played it for him. And I said, well, he goes, well, I better make the movie. And I said, what is the movie? You didn't tell me anything about a movie in the letter. And he started to talk about the universe. He started to talk about the cosmos. He started to talk about rockets and spaceships. He started to talk about all these huge epic story he started to tell me. And I said, stop. What I wrote is so small and so fragile, and it's just a love story to my son, or about my son. How does this work with this epic thing that you're describing to me? And he goes, well, now I know where the heart of the story is going to be. And I think you know what the movie is, don't you? Yeah. So let's do Interstellar, okay?